What is it that Sean Combs wants people to know?
He wants people to know that I think that he has reflected on the blessings that he's been given, on the imperfections that I think he sees in himself. I think he's someone who is always going to strive to do something, exceptional and probably demanding and challenging. But I think the most demanding and challenging thing in front of him right now is to get back with his kids and get back with his mother and the people who love him and miss him.
In his first public message through his attorney, Diddy's image is painted as a man humbled by his circumstances, reflecting on his blessings, owning his imperfections, and yearning to reunite with family. It's the picture of a father and son ready to heal. But behind the warmth of those words lies a question. Is this a genuine turning point or the opening act of a carefully staged comeback campaign? In Hollywood, sincerity and strategy often walk the same tightrope.
One thing he said he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
He said that?
He did. He said to me he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
I guess being on stage.
Then, out of nowhere, comes the headline-making reveal. Diddy telling his attorney he'll be back at Madison Square Garden. No mention of the courtroom, no focus on rehabilitation. Just the vision of a triumphant return to the stage. For some, it's a rallying cry of resilience. For others, it's a dangerous overreach before sentencing. In the court of public opinion, the timing of that promise might be just as important as the promise itself.
I think that was so dumb for his attorney to say that.
I agree.
Like it's like he's not home yet. He's not out. He still has to face sentencing. The part where he said, the part where he said, yeah, he wants to get out. He wants to be with his kids. He wants to reflect on his imperfections. That's great. But now
all of that is great.
Back in the garden, like what? Like what are you talking about? Like what are you talking? Like you shouldn't even be, in my opinion, you shouldn't even be doing an interview until his sentencing. Like you don't want anything to reflect this judge or anything because the judge has TV, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Like the judge has iPhones and Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm. They're not supposed to be.
Every conversation should be about. Every conversation should be about rehabilitation. Every conversation should be about healing. Every conversation should be about reflecting about the things that you did that were wrong. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We shouldn't be hearing about.
The backlash was immediate. Legal experts and fans alike questioned the wisdom of that statement. With sentencing still ahead, many argue every public conversation should focus solely on reflection. Remorse and rehabilitation, not concerts. Judges are human and perceptions matter. In their view, Diddy's team may have given critics and perhaps the court fresh ammunition to doubt his true priorities.
Offset sat down for an interview. He, is releasing a new project, and he sat down with the Joe Budden podcast and talked about music being his therapy and some of the things to come. Now, in this interview, of course, he had a conversation about Cardi B and some of the things that we've been seeing play out. So they talked about how he plans to approach the new music that he has coming and whether or not we can expect him to throw some shots Cardi's.
Meanwhile, Offset's public image is getting a different kind of polish. In a revealing interview, he calls music his therapy, but makes it clear he won't be using it to take shots at Cardi B with children involved. He says he's choosing respect over retaliation. In a culture that often rewards public feuds, this is a move that feels less like weakness and more like strategic maturity.
I actually know about the song before the song come out, like prior to the bull was happening. It's just everything be a timing thing. Like that record been done for I know about the record. Like, I heard it, I know the record. I mean, it's been done. It's not like a thing. It looked like how it looked.
That made it seem like the record was done before, and it's not actually this record. That is just a record that.
Of course, the elephant in the room was Cardi B's latest track, which fans swear is aimed straight at him. Offset says otherwise, claiming the record was made long before their recent drama. But in celebrity breakups, timing is everything. Whether it's old material or a veiled jab, speculation only fuels the fire, and Offset knows the power of leaving that question unanswered.
Someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more?
My truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't.
Then comes a flash of unshakable confidence. Asked if any woman who's left him has ever traded up, Offset's answer is immediate. Absolutely not. It's the kind of statement that blends self-belief with a hint of shade, reminding everyone that in hip-hop, swagger isn't just an attitude, it's survival.
That means when you leave a person, you go find somebody that you deem better than the person that you left. Not someone that the person that you left could be like, oh, you ain't doing nothing over there. Like somebody that's doing better, whatever you deem better as the person you were with.
So how is it cheating?
But you think the person
cheat up or cheat down? Like I don't understand.
And sometimes it's not even cheating. It's just like when you leave a person, do you date up or date down? Like,
okay,
do you go
that's
for
not what
somebody?
he
So you
asked.
think
He asked, do you cheat up or cheat down? Like it's just, I don't know. It's just goofy. But it may be a thing, but it's just stupid. Like who is? I don't know. Who asked that?
And how is Offset supposed to answer that?
Yeah, like how? Like what answer is it?
Of course, nobody. Of course, I don't think nobody better than me.
Right, right. And I would have said I'm Himothy too if I was him. You know what I mean? Like he bigged up himself as he's supposed to. But I don't know. The question was just weird to me.
The panel doesn't hold back on the question itself, calling it pointless, maybe even silly. But they also agree Offset played it perfectly, stayed on brand, built himself up, and never lost control of the conversation. Sometimes, the smartest PR move is knowing exactly how to spin a bad question into a win.
I like how he answered the question about not throwing shots. His kids are involved. The family is involved. I think that's dope. That's good. I mean, because we've seen him publicly feuding, but he's fell back a lot. You know what I mean? And he's promoting his music, and the music is fire.
I think that's the main thing. And that's what I told him. Put out a dope record.
Yep.
And that record he put out is fire.
He did that.
That record is
Bodies is. What is it doing? What is Bodies doing right now?
I'm not
mean,
sure,
look, 'cause
I'm
he
not sure
said-
what it is on the charts. We play it every morning, but
He said go look at the numbers in the interview. And it is fire as well. He did talk about that in the interview too, like just putting Jid on the record. And Cardi, now listen.
J.I.D.
J.I.D. Oh, I thought it was Jid. Now Cardi B, not direct response, but
I do want to say real quick while we're on this, I still want the label to do more for Offset and that record. Okay, and I guess we about to see like the rollout. I guess we about to see the rollout and stuff now because I see him popping up doing interviews. But yes, I want more behind Offset because he deserves it because that record Bodies is dope.
Yeah.
And through it all, Offset's eyes are locked on the music. His track body is earning praise from the panel, but they say the label needs to push harder to give it the reach it deserves. With the rollout in motion and interviews stacking up, the next few weeks could decide if this is just another single or the moment Offset cements his place at the top of the charts.